This is the second part of this video, which consists on qualitative credit risk analysis. There are two different types. One is a qualitative, the second is a quantitative. So let's come on the first one, that is the management experience and governance. The second one, industry position and competitive advantage, regulatory and legal environment, and the last one, macroeconomic condition. There are two possibilities. Mostly the first one is the micro, that is individuality based, and the second one, that is the macroeconomic condition, which arise on overall aggregate performance of any nation, any firm, any institution, or any multinational company. Quantitative risk analysis based on four elements. The first one, liquidity ratio; second one, profitability ratio; third one, leverage ratio; and the last one, cash flow analysis. So these are the four fundamental key elements which comprise on credit risk, qualitative risk management. The credit risk rating, how we can rate the credit risk, how we can know about the credit risk importance, how we can come to know about the credit risk importance. The first one, independent assessment of credit worthiness. The person, the partnership or organization or any corporation, any firm, does this firm or individual have the capacity to repay the credit which they are going to borrow? That's the first one. Reflect likelihood of default, and the last one, used by investors, banks, and regulators. How banks, investors, regulators are performing these kinds of contracts. Either they are giving some favor, either they are giving not some favor. So these are the circumstances which enhance and promote the credit risk portfolio. The last one, credit rating agencies. What kind of agencies who have the authority to make some rating or making some rating in terms of these institutions, regulatory bodies, mutual funds, and some other. For instance, Standard & Poor's, Moody's, Investor Services, Fitch rating from investment grade to speculative grades. So these are the international organizations which are providing the rating on quarterly basis, annually basis, and semi-annually basis types. This is credit rating methodology. So now we are discussing about different type of methodologies, how we can use these methodologies, what are the parameters and what are the framework we can use to analyze these kind of qualitative credit risk. The first one, business risk analysis, is the first method we can use. The second one, financial risk management. The third one, industry and economic factor. The last one, qualitative and quantitative judgments. So these are the four methods which we can use in order to better understand the real facts and figure behind this qualitative credit risk rating. This is the credit scoring models. So how we can make some scoring model for credits? For instance, statistical model set the defaulters. This is the first one. Widely used in retail and SMEs lending. The last one, objective and automatic decision making tools. So these are the fundamentals. Let's come on the default probability estimation. So this is an estimation way how we can came to know. The first one, measure likelihood of borrower default, key input credit risk model. The last one, used for pricing, provisioning, and capital allocations. Furthermore, methods of PD probability estimation, that is historical default rates, structure models such as margin models, reduced from models, internal rating based approaches. Credit mitigation techniques. So previously we have discussed about the estimation models. Let's come on the how mitigate these techniques, how we can came across to mitigate this one. First one, collateral and guarantees. What kind of collateral we are taking in that in order to give in credit risk? What are the guarantees? I will say the guarantees in terms of multinational companies, in terms of partnership, in terms of sole proprietors, credit derivatives, netting agreements, and diversification of credit portfolio. This is the conclusion for this lecture. We are going to conclude the first one. Credit is the central financial stability. So credit is the backbone of financial stability. In order to make financial stable more, the bank institution, financial institution, mutual fund must know about the basic rules of credit. The second one, effective credit analysis, improve decision making, proper mitigation technique. I mean, how we can overcome if we face some of the credit borrowers and they are unable to pay that particular amount. How we can mitigate? How we can overcome this one? How we can take these banks? And the last one, advanced models enhances credit risk management. Thank you very much.